Preview.
Sawadee Krap! Good morning, class. This is Teacher JP, and I will be your teacher for today's discussion. How are you today? Good. This is still the continuation of our online classes here in Tantuwatra School. So don't forget to listen and to read each pages of your books and workbooks. Let's start the discussion. Okay, let's continue our discussion about our Unit 2. Our Unit 2 is about the addition and subtraction. Are you ready? Alright, but before that, let us first read our target goal for today. Today, we have only one target goal, and that is I can subtract numbers without regrouping. I can subtract numbers without regrouping. Okay, so today's class we are about to start the subtraction of numbers. Okay, of course, before we proceed to our main topic, let us do first a review of our past lesson. What was our past lesson? Very good, that is adding three numbers. Alright, we have how many methods that we've used? Very good, we have two methods. Alright, so teacher JP number 2 will discuss again those two methods on how to add three numbers. So you need to listen carefully. Alright, so you can also refresh your learnings or your knowledge. Alright, so the first one is the adding separately method. Okay, these are the steps again. Add the first two numbers together and add the sum of those two numbers, okay, with the third number. So to understand more about those steps, you need to listen to teacher JP number 2. Okay. Alright, so these are the steps on how to do the adding separately method. Okay, so the first step is to add the first two numbers. We need to add the first two numbers. Alright, so let us first write here or line up our two numbers or first two numbers. We have the first one, which is, can you read this one for me please? This number is, okay, 21,536. How about the second number? The second number is 8,672. Since this one has 5 digits, it has 4 digits, and this one has 3 digits. So therefore, we need to follow the rule on how to write them on the lineup stage or process. Alright, so 8672, we will start with 2 on the ones place, and then 7, and then 6, and then 8. Okay, and don't forget our symbols. Now we will now add the first two numbers. 6 plus 2, 6 plus 2, 6 plus 2 is 8. Okay, 3 plus 7, 3 plus 7, 3 plus 7, that's 10. Okay, we have two digit numbers. Where do I put 0 and where do I put 1? Very good. So 0 will put here, and then 1 will put up here. Next, 1 plus 5. 1 plus 5. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 plus 6. 6 plus 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. Very good. So 12, where do you put 2? Where do you put 1? Okay, I will put 2 down here. And I will put 1 up here. Next, 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 8. 2 plus 8. 10. Very good. So I will put 0 here. And then 1 here. Am I correct? Thank you. And then 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. Alright. How about the comma? Where do you put the comma? In between 0 and 2. Is this not the final answer? No, it's because we still have one more step. Our second step, then add the sum from the first step with the third number. Okay? That's the third number. So what we're gonna do is to copy this here. Okay, I will copy that one here. 3, 0, 2, 0, 8. Alright, and then let us put this on its lower part. We will start with 7, 8, 9, and then don't forget our symbols. Alright, now let us add them. What is 8 plus 7? 8 plus 7. 8 plus 7 is 15. Very good. So where do you put 5? Where do you put 1? Where do I put 5 and where do I put 1? Alright. 5 will go here and 1 will go up here. What is 1 plus 0? 1 plus 0. 1 plus 0 is 1, of course. 1 plus 8. 9. Alright, so 9. 2 plus 9. 2 plus 9. 11. Okay, 11. So I will put 1 here and then 1 up here. Am I correct? Alright, so 1 plus 0. 1. And then 3 plus nothing. Just copy 3. Oh, now where do I put the comma? In between 1 and 1. So now this will be our final answer that will go here. What do you call our final answer? What do you call the answer in a addition? What do you call the answer in an addition? Sum. Alright. So this is now our sum. Okay, so that is how to add three numbers using the adding separately method. Again, these are the steps. Add the first two numbers together, then add the sum from the first step with the third number. Alright? Don't forget that one. Our second method is about this. Adding all together method. From the word itself, we will add all the numbers. Okay? So these are the steps. Line up all the numbers, then add the numbers. As simple as that. So let us listen to JP number 2 again. It's because he will explain again how to use this method. Alright? So listen well. Alright, so these are the steps on how to add using the adding altogether method. So our steps, I will read it here. It says here that we need to line up all the numbers first. So we will line up all the numbers. Can you read out the first number for me, please? Can you read the first number for me, please? Very good. So we have 21,536. How about the second number? Can you read that one for me, please? Okay, 8,672. Now, where do I put those numbers? We must align each digit, alright, on the digits based on their place value in the first number. Is that clear? We need to align the place values of each digit. Okay? It's because this number has 5 digits, this number has only 4 digits, and this number has only 3 digits. So they are not the same. So therefore, we will use our rule to make it sure that we can align them. Okay? So we will put first here 2, 7, 6, and then 8. Correct? And then the third number, which is 7, 8, and 9. And of course, do not forget our symbols. Now, after lining up all the 3 numbers, then we will now add them. Okay, we will just follow our step last time that we need to add them based on their columns. And we will start with the ones place column. Okay, so we have 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2 is 8, correct? What is 8 plus 7? 8 plus 7? 15. Where do I put 5? Where do I put 1? I will put 5 on the lower part. Very good. So I will put 5 here. How about 1? Alright, on the top of 3. Okay, next. What is 1 plus 3? 1 plus 3. 4, correct? 4 plus 7. 4 plus 7. 11, correct? 7, 11, huh? 11 plus 8. 11 plus 8. Okay, I will help you here. I will put 11 plus 8. 1 plus 8 is 9, and then just bring down 1. So we have 19. Where do I put 9? Where do you put 1? That's correct. So I will put 9 here. I will put 1 up here. Okay, next. What is 1 plus 5? 1 plus 5 is 6, correct? 6 plus 6. 6 plus 6. That's 7. Is it 7? 12. 6 plus 6 is 12. Okay, sorry for that word. 6 plus 6 is 12. And then 12 plus 9. 12 plus 9. Alright, I will help you here. 12 plus 9. Okay, 2 plus 9 is 11. Correct? I will put 1 up here. 1 plus 1 is 2. So we have 21. So I will put 1 here. and then 2 up here. Correct? Yes. Then 2 plus 1. 3, okay? 3 plus 8. 3 plus 8. 11. 11 plus nothing. 11 plus nothing. Okay, still 11. So I will put 1 here, and I will put also 1 here on the top. Alright? And then 1 plus 2. 3 plus 0. 3 plus 0. 3. Alright. And then, where do I put the comma? In between 1 and 1. Okay, so I will put it there. And this is now our final answer that can be put there. What do you call again our answer in an addition? What do you call again the answer in an addition process? Sum, correct? S-U-M. Right? So these are the process or processes in adding all together method. Alright, don't forget those steps, okay? So those are the two methods. The first one is adding separately method, and the second one is adding all together method. So you can use either those, okay, one of those, so you can easily answer, okay, if you are adding 3 numbers or more. Alright? Okay, now let us proceed to our main topic. Our main topic now is the subtraction of numbers without regrouping. Okay, subtraction of numbers without regrouping. Okay, so these are our vocabularies first. Subtraction is the process of taking away a number from another. Right? It's taking away. So we will deduct. Alright? It is a primary arithmetic operation that is denoted by a subtraction symbol. Just like that. This is the symbol. Okay? Symbol. And is the method of calculating the difference between two numbers. Okay? So those are the explanation of what subtraction is. The main words here about subtraction is this one. Process of taking away, and then we have to calculate the difference of two numbers or between two numbers. Alright? And then we have the next word, which is the difference. Difference is the result or the answer in a subtraction process. Okay? Difference is the result or the answer in a subtraction process. Okay? These are the parts of the subtraction number sentence. We have the greater number. Okay? The greater number always put here on the first box. Alright? This is what we call min-wind. Min-wind. Say min-wind. Min-wind. Okay? Min-wind. Alright? And then of course the minus. You can say this one as minus or subtracted by or subtracted to. Okay? So those are the words that can be used here on this symbol. Alright? And then the lesser number is what we call the subtrahend. Subtrahend. Can you say it? Can you say it for me, please? Subtrahend. Subtrahend. We have the min-wind, the greater number, and the subtrahend, the lesser number. Of course, we have the equal sign here, equals, and the answer in a subtraction process is the difference. Difference. Okay? 7 minus 3 equals 4. That is the difference. Alright? Don't forget those vocabularies. Okay? Those are the parts of the subtraction equation. Okay? How to subtract without regrouping. How to subtract without regrouping. So that is our main topic now, right? Okay, so this is the first step. Of course, our first steps, we will adopt the first steps in adding of numbers. We need to line up, okay? Line up all the numbers, or the two numbers I should say. Line up the two numbers. Make sure that we are aligning the digits based on their place values, okay? And then after that one, see if all the digits of the mean wind, the greater number, is greater than the digits of the subtrahend. Okay? And then, if yes, then you can just subtract each digit is starting with the ones place. If no, then we will use another process, and that will be our topic next. Okay? And then get the difference of each column. Okay? So to understand more about these steps, teacher JP number 2 will show you how to subtract using or subtract without regrouping using these 3 steps. Alright, so you need to listen well to teacher JP number 2. Alright, so let us now do some examples here. Okay, so for you to understand the steps in subtraction of numbers without regrouping. Okay, so we have here 2 examples first, and then after these 2 examples, then I will show you another set of examples. Okay, so we have here the first number. We have 38,549. Correct? This is what we call the mean wind. Am I right? Okay. Minus 15,315. So, again, our first step on solving some numbers is we need to line them up. Alright? So I will write first the mean wind, which is 38,549. Okay? And then minus 15,315. Make sure the digits of the respective place values are aligned. Alright? So we have here 15,315. Of course, do not forget the symbols. Okay. Then, our first step is we need to identify if the digits here, if all the digits here in our mean wind are greater than the digits in our subtrahend. Okay? So we have here 9, 5, okay, 4, 1, okay, 5, 3, okay, 8, 5, okay, 3, 1, okay. So all of these digits in the upper part are greater than the lower part. That means we can use subtraction of numbers without regrouping. Okay? Let's do the solving. We have 9 minus 5 first. 9 minus 5 is 4, correct? 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1. That is 3, correct? 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3 is 2, correct? Make sure they are aligned, alright? Oh, this one, just like joining numbers. Okay. Next, 8 minus 5. 8 minus 5. 8 minus 5 is 3, correct? And then 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1. That is 2. Okay? And then don't forget our comma. Where do I put my comma? In between 3 and 2. Correct. So I will put it here. So this is now our final answer. What do you call the final answer in a subtraction process? Good job. That is the difference. So this is now our difference. Okay? Okay, let's proceed to the second one. Again, we need to line up first. Okay? But before that one, let us read first the problem. We have here 48,562. What is the symbol? The symbol is minus 18,301. Okay? And now let us put them in our solution process. Okay, I will write first this. Okay, this one is our min-win, correct? We have here 48,562. And then our second number, 18,301. Make sure again their digits are aligned, okay, based on their place value. So we have that one, the minus and the equal symbols. Now let's do the process. Number one is we need to identify if the digits or all the digits in our min-win are greater than the digits in the subtrahend. So let's see. 2, 1. Okay, this one is greater. 6, 0. This one is greater. 5, 3. This one is greater. 8, 8. They're the same, but we can also make it as a greater than this one. All right. 4, 1. Okay. So since they are all greater or equal, all right, to this subtrahend, so we can use the subtraction of numbers without regrouping. Okay? So let's solve. 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. 6 minus 0. If you have 6, then you will take away nothing. 6. 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3 is 2, correct? 8 minus 8. This is the rule, okay? If they're the same, if we are subtracting the same numbers, the answer is always 0. Okay? Remember that one. Then lastly, we have 4 minus 1. That is 3. Now, where do I put my comma? Where do I put my comma? Between 0 and 2. Good job. So this is now our answer. Can you read our answer, please? 30,261. This is again what we call the difference. Okay? Okay? Let us do first number 1. Let us help each other, alright? So I will copy first number 1. What can you read number 1 first? 1, 2, 3, go. 68,598 minus 44,517. Okay? So I will first line up the numbers. I will put here 6, 8, 5, 9, 8. Okay? And then the second number, which is what we call the subtrahend. So we have 44,517. Okay? And of course, do not forget our two symbols. Now, let us identify if the upper part or the minuend are greater than the digits in the subtrahend. 8 versus 7, 8. 9, 1, 9. 5, 5, they're the same, so it's still okay. 8, 4, yes. 6, 4, yes. So, if we are already determined that they can, or that they are greater than the other one, then we can just solve them easily. Okay? What is 8 minus 7? What is 8 minus 7? 8 minus 7 is 1, correct. 9 minus 1. 9 minus 1. 9 minus 1 is? Yeah, that is 8. 5 minus 5. Again, if they're the same, our answer is always 0. 8 minus 4. 8 minus 4 is 4. Alright. 6 minus 4. 6 minus 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. Now, who can read our answer? Come on, everybody. Our answer is 24,081. Okay. Our answer. Correct. Let's move on to number 2. Number 2. Okay. Our number 2 is, can you read number 2 for me, please? 99,752 minus 98,601. Alright, so those are the two numbers that we need to find their difference. Okay, let's line up first. Let's line up them. 99,752. And then 98,601. Do not forget our symbols. Okay. Let's just kind of dirt here. Okay. And then let us now solve. 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1. 1. Correct. 5 minus 0. 5. 7 minus 6. 7 minus 6. That is 1. 9 minus 8. 9 minus 8. 1. Correct. And then 9 minus 9. If they're the same, the answer is always 0. So what will be our final answer? Our final answer is 1,151. That's the circle. Okay, so 1,151. The third one. The third is 87,662 minus 17,432. Okay? So let us solve now. Of course, we will write first the given. We have the mean wind, 87,662. These are the mean wind. And then we have 17,432. This looks like 7. Okay. Or this part is a bit messy. I'll do it again, alright? So make it more clean. And then 17,430. Okay, then we will now put the symbols, of course, and let's now solve. What is 2 minus 2? 2 minus 2 is 0. Of course, they are the same. 6 minus 3. 6 minus 3. And then, this one is 3, correct? 6 minus 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. Very good. The same, the answer is 0. 8 minus 1. 8 minus 1. 8 minus 1 is 7. So we have here, can you read the number for me, please? Good job. We have 70,230. That will be our final answer. Okay? Okay, last one. Last one we have here. Let us read first the problem. 67,945. 67,945 minus 15,825. 15,824 should say, not 25. 24. Okay. Now, let us line up the numbers. Starting with the mean wind, we have 67,945. Okay. Followed by our subtrahend, which is 15,824. Okay. Let's solve now. Oh, this one is not plus. It must be minus. Why I put plus? Okay. 5 minus 4. 5 minus 4 is super easy. 1. Correct. 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. 9 minus 8. 9 minus 8. 1. Correct. 7 minus 5. 7 minus 5 is 2. 6 minus 1 is 5. Okay, then let's put the comma here. And then these are some more examples about subtraction of numbers without regrouping. Now it's your turn. It's your time to shine. Alright, so those are the explanation of picture GP number 2 and other examples that he solved. I hope you listen well for that one. It's because you need to do these following statements here, or subtraction problems, okay, within only 30 seconds. So after 30 seconds, we will answer it together. And let's see if you really understood our or teacher JP's explanation. Okay? So your time, I will press another time. Prepare your papers and pencils, and of course erasers, and try to answer the 3 subtraction problems here. It's okay if you will not finish to solve everything. It's because we will also answer them together. Okay? So your time starts now. And your time is up. Okay, now let us answer the first one. Before we answer, we need to read first the 2 numbers. Okay, we need to read this subtraction problem. Ready? So the first number is 23,689. The symbol is minus. Very good. Minus, where's my arrow? Okay, minus 11,253 equals blank. Okay, so our first step is we need to line up the numbers. All right. Okay, so I will write first 23,689, and then of course we need to align the second number, 11,253. Now, what do you call this upper part again? What do you call this upper part? This is the min wind, right? Min wind. How about the lower part or the second layer? This is the subtrahend. Okay, subtrahend. Of course, we will not forget the symbols. Now, our next step is we need to identify if all the digits in the min wind are greater than the digits on the subtrahend. So let's see. We have here 9, 3. 9 is greater. 8, 5. 8 is greater. 6, 2. 6 is greater. 3, 1. 3 is greater. 2, 1. 2 is greater. Therefore, if that step is already given here, that means we can use the subtracting of numbers without regrouping. Okay, let us do the solution. Of course, we will start on the ones place. What is 9? What is 9 minus 3? 9 minus 3. Again, is taking away. If you have 9 and then taking away 3, so you only have how many? 6. Very good. How about 8 minus 5? 8 minus 5. Huh? 3. Good job. So we have 3. 6 minus 2. How about 6 minus 2? 4. Good job. How about 3 minus 1? 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. Good job. And then the last one, 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1? 1. Very good. So can you read now the final answer? Good job. This is 12,436. Now, what do you call the answer here? What do you call the answer in the subtraction process? The answer is what we call difference. Okay, so the difference between these two numbers is the 12,436. Did you get it correctly? Good job. Let's proceed to the second one. Let us read first again the two numbers or the equation itself, okay, before we proceed to the solution. Let's read this one. This is 90,496. Okay, the symbol is minus. Very good. And then the next number is 30,353. And then the symbol is equals blank. Alright, so again, let us align or line up the two numbers. We have 90,496, and we will line up the 30,353. Again, what is the name, or what do you call this one? 90,496. Min-win. Very good. How about 30,353? Subtrahend. Good job. And of course, don't forget our symbols. Now let's proceed to our solution. Okay. Oops. A reminder again. Make sure that all the digits of the min-win are greater than the digits in the subtrahend. So you can use the subtraction of numbers without regrouping. Alright? Okay. Now, what is 6 minus 3? 6 minus 3. 3. Good job. 9 minus 5. 9 minus 5. 9 minus 5. 4. Very good. 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3. 1. Alright. 0 minus 0. Of course, it's 0. 9 minus 3. 9 minus 3. 9 minus 3. 6. Good job. So what will be our difference? Our difference now, or the final answer, is 60,143. Good job. Last one. Let us read again the equation here first. So we have 88,937 minus 27,812. Okay, equals blank. Let us line up the numbers. Okay, and then of course the symbols. Now let's do the solution process. 7 minus 2. 7 minus 2. 5. Good job. 3 minus 1. 2. Good job. 9 minus 8. 1. Okay. 8 minus 7. 1. And then 8 minus 2. 8 minus 2. 8 minus 2 is 6. Alright, so what will be our difference? What will be our final answer? Our final answer is 61,125. Did you get a perfect score? If yes, then very good. If no, then it's okay. It's because you can still have a time to improve. Alright? Good job, everyone. Good job! So that is our lesson for today. Did you learn something today? Very good. I hope you learned something, and let us continue our discussion on the next day. This is again teacher JP, and I just want to say that everybody keep safe, okay? Stay with your family always, and see you soon. Kap kun kap.
Preview.